Okay. And Maiden. And now Vizas, despite being a Sith assassin, is now fully light side because of the conversation we had. Because that's how it works. That's how life works. She's now 100% light side. Oh, we have a lot. We have a lot of leveling to do. Oh boy. She's higher light side than... Ah! Jesus. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? Yeah, that sounds about right. Beats. Give you that. What's recommended? Rapid? No. No, she is physical fighter all the way game. Come on. Attributes. Dexterity. Actually, for her. Nah, yeah, Dex. Dex, sod it. Skills. Ginger again. Feats. Yeah, 2-weapon fighting. Master power attack. Oh wow, okay. I thought that would be it, honestly. Unarmed specialist, which I'm not going to use, because why would I? I haven't got toughness for myself yet. Kind of surprising. How far am I from leveling up? I might have to get toughness. Okay, and Vizas. Stealth, computer use. Gonna give you light armor, and then work on the 2-weapon fighting as well. I always prefer 2-weapon fighting. I don't know why. It's just how I've always done. Give you that. Actually, nah. Give you heal, why not? You're not going to be as heavy on the powers as Kreia at the moment, but you know, that's some good ass dex there. It's going to get better. You're going to get some better ass dex, girl. Stop the computer use. Yeah, give you the stuns, why not? Master Flurry. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. And 3+ Constitution. You're not there yet. 3+ Strength. Dexterity is taking a shot though, but now I have to kit everyone out. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. I can't believe the second we landed, it was like, oh yeah, now that we've landed, let's go back in the ship. 30-minute conversations. Fun times. This is not the entrance. Where be the entrance? Here we go.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
I just realised something. Oh, there you are. It's just clothing. Let's give you actual armour. 1 defense, 1 constitution, 1 dexterity, 1 strength. If you wear armour, you can't use... Like, even if it's... Well, no, if it's the Jedi armour, you can, but... Can't... Did I not get the Jedi armor from what's it called? Telos, the black market guy. Ah well, you get this then. 1 constitution, 1 dexterity, 1 strength. There we go. And robes don't change her appearance. Armor does, robes don't. You alright, buddy?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you. You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
He's a fun guy. Now, I think there's 2 side quests here. I think. Not this guy. He's just a shop that talks a lot. Yeah, so we can just skip. Fuck it. Heavier Chani armor. It's got some good shit. It's got a Zabrak fiber blade. Ooh. And a Trandoshia. Okay, I might have to partake in some of these. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. He's not the shop I'm looking for. Oh. Okay. Well, sell some shit. Why not? Because you're gonna need money here. Trust me. How little I use grenades. How much money am I going to need actually? It's almost 1,000 I think. But you can scam 500 out of a guy. Also, I never use mine, so that should be alright. And what is... No. What is that crystal anyway? Because there's more important ones around. Oh, if I need it, I'll come back, but I doubt it.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it? Talk to Baroon first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters? Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. or any other questions you might have. You want something? I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it. 2,000 credits. I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things to do. We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find. That's all I can ask. You want something? Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable all the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
I won that claim. I won that claim, and that's all I need. So there you go, 2 side quests. One about the claim, and one about the Kinrath. I think that's actually it here, really, apart from actual story progression.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. That is an unfortunate truth, and a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with? There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around. To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended. I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Okay. And I just remembered one more side quest. It's like the last one to pick up. And it's this guy.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. I'm here to get another pat in the back from the administrator and hear how unfortunate my situation is. That my problem is important and they'll get around to it.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment. Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
There we go. Okay, now we can leave. Now we can leave. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure Dantooine is much, much smaller than it was in the first game. Like, most of the map has been cut off. Yeah, it's pretty much just this. It's this one screen and then the Enclave. Yeah, because there's the port. Yeah, okay. I believe I'm going the right way. I don't honestly remember. I remember hating this section, so I blocked most of it from my memory. There's nothing over there, I don't think. I could be completely wrong.
A weakness is revealed.
Also, we have probably the best, if not one of the better, melee parties right now. Especially since I'm a Guardian, it makes this even more of a walk through the park. I guess ridiculous. Although fucking Vizas is a glass fucking cannon. Just like Beodur. Like, because she doesn't start with any armor feats at all, she gets fucking decimated. Now, you first.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity? This saddens me to hear. True, this camp isn't as opulent as you're used to with your off-world notions of comfort and decadence, but this is a place of people who toil. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron. Shrewd question from a discerning mind. My price will be very low. You could sell it for thousands. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come. I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
I don't have the wisdom. God damn it. Because if you have the wisdom, your guy just goes, yeah, that is in good shape for a fake. Because it's a fake. But my guy's got the wisdom.
A discerning question. Well, the reason is simple. The market of buyers is limited on Dantooine. If I were on Coruscant, I could make a fortune with this. My dilemma is I lack the funds to travel. So I cannot reach a better market, so my price is reduced. But you travel. And surely you could find a Jedi buyer. You're passing up a real opportunity. So, what you...
Ah, well, I can't... nothing comes of that anyway, but still. I can't do anything about that.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain? Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
There we go, there's some ammo I can give his ass. But first off... No, you can't just buy the things, I don't believe. Okay. Well, get one of you for reasons. Get you for Fazaz. 4,000, bloody hell. Yeah, looks alright. There we go. Now, there should be where the mercenaries are. Just down here. By Revan's, well, not Revan's tomb, but the tomb where Revan found out about the Starforge and all that.
I shall honor them in battle.
Yep, here we go. What's this? What on earth is this way? I don't remember this. Oh no, that's where the old man is, I think. Okay. I could be wrong, I don't know. Probably wrong. Yes, sir?
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
Yeah, I'm bored, so let me kill someone. Sure.
You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not gonna answer you. I want to answer your question. Oh, my head. I don't know for sure. I hear rumors. I heard we got a secret job working with some powerful organization. No one tells me who. I know we're planning an attack soon, but I don't know against who. They aren't too far though, because we're expected to attack soon. I told you what I know. Someone rich and powerful. We're not gonna have to hit up settlers for food and supplies anymore. I don't feel so well. I feel dizzy. I gotta go now.
You're gonna attack someone soon. I wonder who's close. Probably some sort of settlement. I don't know.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But only come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for, or what you're fighting. We'll take any contracts we can get right now. What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cath hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
Yeah, nothing else is really that important, I don't believe. You know what, we'll go do stuff over here and then we'll go do the Enclave and actually the reason why we're supposed to be here. Wait, no, because we gotta go to the caves later. You know what? Enclave first. Enclave first, then we'll do the side stuff, because that will take us to where we have to go anyway, and then... Spoiler alert, the Enclave isn't the final destination on Dantooine. So, Enclave, side stuff, actual final destination, then we leave. Yeah, it's not too long. Like, I could be wrong, but I feel like this game is shorter than the first one. Because you, apart from maybe Nar Shaddaa, you get through all of the planets relatively quickly. Well, and Onderon, because you have to go to Onderon twice. But yeah, I feel like you go through it pretty quickly. That side with the cath hounds, you have no reason to go there. There's nothing there apart from those enemies. So if you want XP, then sure, but if you don't care, then you just turn here.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a cath hound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want? I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered. I'm not going to tell you that. If you do rescue him, you'll just have to claim on the salvage. Jedi artifacts are rare enough these days without some newcomer coming in. So stay out of it, and we won't have a problem. Are you kidding? Of course we aren't. He's on his own. I only wish he didn't have the salvage on him. Now, if you don't mind, we're going to someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
What's that? What's that one guy doing? Okay, well. In we go to the sub-level.